If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
In order for something new to come, something old must go. And that old can sometimes mean let go of what you know until now. Empty the cup and start from the beginning.
There is no fucking life hack.
Fuck your tired body. Fuck that unmotivated mind and get out there and do it anyway.
There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No. So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered?
You're not only winning when things are going your way. You got to figure out how to win when things aren't going your way. You got to figure out when your body's fighting you, when your mind's fighting you. How do you still, just say, fuck it. I'm going to beat my mind today.
Do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck.
If nothing changes, nothing changes.
And no matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep going. So you was placed on this earth for a reason. You weren't meant to be average. You were meant to excel. You gotta understand that this grind is meant to make you who you're supposed to be. A dog. A little grind ain't never hurt nobody. Stop being soft. Let's embrace it.
I say chase your dreams, man. Do that thing, man, that keeps you up at night. That thing that bothers you, man, that makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. You always, that thing, man, that you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. That's what you got to chase. Cause anything else, it's going to disappoint you. If you don't chase that dream, you're going to forever be miserable, man.
If you have a voice in your head that says that there's something special in you, believe it. Believe that voice before it gets taken away from you. Believe the truth of who you were brought into this world as, because we all have that little voice when we're very young. It starts early. And you just want to tell kids it's the other stuff that's wrong.
Yes.
The thing in you that is telling you, you know better, you can do better, you deserve better. Believe that voice.
If you decide you want to be rich, all you got to do is start. Why not? Who gonna stop you?
Your potential, my friend, is limitless. You, my friend, are limitless. I am a testament that you can come from nothing and build a beautiful life, that you can go from zero to hero, from peasant to king, if you change the way that you think. Stay away from the haters, stay away from the losers, stay away from the people with weak minds and weak mentalities. But you must believe. And if you can believe, all things are possible.
There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. If you misunderstand what I'm saying right now today, the problem is you. And you don't want to fix it.
You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought. Okay? And I say that not from something I read, it's from something I lived.
You have to want it. You have to want to be better.
No risk, no Ferrari. And we know this to be true. If you want to win the game of life, if you want to take it to the top, you have to be able to sacrifice who you are today for who you want to become.
Most people never pick up the phone and call. Most people never ask. And that's what separates sometimes the people that do things from the people that just dream about them. You got to act. And you've got to be willing to fail. You've got to be willing to crash and burn. With people on the phone, with starting a company, with whatever. If you're afraid of failing, you won't get very far.
Losers become winners. By trying again, you lose, you adjust, you go again, until the labels switch sides. Just show up every day. If you're not winning, you're not persistent. Persistence wins.
Success starts with believing in yourself.
But what if I fail?
Failure is a lesson, but not trying is the real defeat. Trust in your abilities. Trust yourself. Trust your mind. And finally, keep trust in God.
Greatness is a choice, not a gift, not luck, a choice. Every single day you decide who you are. When that alarm goes off, when your body's tired, when nobody's watching, that's when it's built. That's when character gets tested. Discipline, focus, consistency, those are the things that separate average from elite. Everybody wants to win, but not everybody wants to prepare. Not everybody wants to sacrifice their comfort for growth. You can't cheat the grind. You can't fake work. The game knows, life knows. You got to fall in love with the process, the lonely hours, the small details, the moments nobody sees. That's where the greatness hides. And when you fail, because you will, you study it, you adjust, you learn, you don't complain, you evolve, you take that pain and turn it into fuel. That's the difference. That's what defines you. See, success isn't something you chase. It's something you attract by becoming the person who deserves it. So every day you wake up with purpose. You put in the work. You stay locked in, even when it's hard.
But before you can ever reach anything, you have to believe it. You don't just mistakenly become great at something. If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already.
If you want exceptional things, you have to be willing to work toward them for exceptional periods of time. I'm willing to bet 90% of people who didn't get where they wanted did so simply because they stopped too early.
Hard work and dedication. That's the secret to being successful in your life. Being dedicated and not giving up. Because anything you work toward, there are always obstacles in the way. And that's when you either quit or you continue on. Overcome that obstacle en route to your goal, because you never know which is the last obstacle that's going to try to stop you. And if you stop, that could have been the last obstacle en route to your success.
Anything is possible, and that you could train for anything. There's nothing you can't do. You can't be the best in the world at something, but you can be a lot better than you are at anything you want to put the time into learning, whatever it is. You could do anything.
The reason why most people can't win, the reason why most people are still broke, still soft, still average, still wanting more for their lives and can't figure out why it's not happening. It's not because they don't have all the tools. We live in the greatest age of information that's ever existed. It's because they are too scared to look stupid. That is it. That means that most people are willing to trade their entire lives, their dreams, their potentials, their income, their relevancy, everything, in order to not look stupid in front of who? In front of a whole bunch of that are never going to do anything their entire lives.
Take a chance and then make a choice and attack it. And don't be afraid. Let them underestimate you. Use that as fuel and fire and purpose, and go hard and go strong, and don't you dare quit. See what you're worth. See your value in your life and respect it, and do it with purpose, and do it with honor, and do it with respect. But don't give up. Do not give up.
The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I can do it.